Hello, friend. Today I'm gonna narrate a real incident. This is the story of Matt who lives in UAE. He has an Asian friend who told him a haunting incident being happened with a woman he knew. That woman worked as a drummer or someone who go into weddings to sing songs. These women worked as teams usually and being hired by families to their weddings for the sake of amusement. So one day she was being called by some rich people who were paying her a lot. So she, with her team, reached that house at night. They knocked the door and an old woman came to open the door. They greeted her by hugging, kissing her, and felt that old lady had a fever and her eyes were also red. She looked sick and shaky. She took ladies down a narrow hallway. The walls made weird noises and the floor made squeaky sounds. They felt uncomfortable and scared. That old woman led them to a room and told them to get changed or get ready there for the event. All of those women got ready and went out in the lounge to sing songs and beat drums at seat. They started singing and the people present there started dancing. Meanwhile, those people continuously asked them to increase the beat or rhythm. As the night went on, the music got louder and the guests looked more and more strange. They saw the old lady again, staring at the dancers with a strange look on her face. It felt a little strange as all of them were dancing and never stopping. One of the women noticed feet of a man and found that his feet were not like human. They got terrified by the unusual actions of people there. At midnight or near morning, they decided to stop this and went into that room. They left their stuff, got ready and decided to leave. When they came out of that house, they saw an old man walking towards a mosque. Watching all those women together at this hour, he stood there and asked the ladies where they were heading to this time. Those women told him the whole story that they were being called by these house members for this purpose. The old man looked at the house and said that this was impossible because the house they mentioned was abandoned and deserted for past many years. Nobody lived there ever. He spoke in a scary voice, saying they had danced with something called a jinn, which steals souls. When the women went there again to check, they found that house was all worn out and decayed. It felt no one ever lived there. They became shocked and terrified at what happened to them. It was really incomprehensible. After this incident, that one main lady left this job and never did this singing, dancing again. It's my advice to everybody, please stay away from any abandoned place. Always inquire about the house before move-in. Keep yourself and others safe from any type of scary activity. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.